Every week I share with you great tips for a healthier body, mind, and soul. I also have done a couple of videos about my hair, and because I get lots of questions about my natural hair and how I take care of it, the different styles that I do. So I have done a flexi rods one and my hair care regimen, which you can see in the link here below to check out what the video was about. I've done one about how I just do twists out, and then this one is how I do my Bantu knots and how I take them out. And I wanted to show you these different ones because every type of twist or curls that you use, twist out or braid out or anything, give you different types of curls. And I wanted to show you how, when you do Bantu knots, how it turns out. Today I might not leave my hair out but do an updo, just tie it up. So depending on how my curls look like, I will either tie it up or leave it out. So it might be a surprise, so watch and learn. So to start, as I said, I'm taking it out, and I always use a little bit of butter, and it's from the Coily Crown, so the Body Butter Company. That's what I've been using, and this one is with baobab and mint oils, and it's just a blend of cocoa butter, baobab oil, and peppermint oil. So I just use a little bit and I rub it on the tips of my fingers, and that's what I use to take it out, just to moisturize it a bit. So that's it. And when you take it out, you don't want to loosen the curls, just twist it, and then put the oil around it. It also gives it a nice shine, because if your hair hasn't been freshly washed or you haven't moisturized it properly by using the oils, at least the butter, just to give it an extra shine. If you have a few days old hair that you haven't washed or moisturized. Every evening I use my bottle, which has water and oils inside, just to moisturize it. Your hair is a bit like a plant, you have to water it so that it can grow. And a lot of women ask me, how do you get your hair to grow that fast? I would say it's all about what you take in, and it's cliche, I know, but everything that goes in will help your body look the way it looks, or your hair. So I drink lots of water. I try to eat healthy, and yeah, your hair actually also needs moisture, needs water. Different to relaxed hair. Relaxed hair has to stay dry most of the time, but natural hair really has to be moisturized a lot. So moisturized means water. So every evening I use my bottle, which has water and different mixes of oils that I put on my hair before I twist it or braid it. And in the morning I also use something like this. So this is the tricky part. You want to take out the curls without removing all the curls and creating a fizz. So yeah, try your best to separate them without making your hair too fluffy, but at the same time you want to create volume. So my curls are, what would I say? They're quite big, but they're not as defined as I would like them to. Or my hair is stretched a lot, so it's a lot longer than most of the time. I don't know if it's very moist outside, very humid outside or not. So depending on that, my hair will probably shrink about 70%, and I'm not sure. So what I'll do is I will tie it up just for you guys to see, and I'll decide whether I'll go out like that. So when you're going to tie up your hair, it's very important to have smooth edges, and I know I stress that a lot. I don't think that a look is complete unless it's nice and smooth. And even with my relaxed hair, I really was very specific on having nice smooth edges and everything. So I always had the Sade look, and with my natural hair I try as much as possible to have a clean look, because I think a lot of styles out there are not complete unless the hair is nice and smooth on the side. It has to look clean, and that's maybe just me. So to do that, I use my denim brush just to smooth the edges, you see, and you just do that at the roots. You don't have to comb out the whole hair, brush out the whole hair, just at the edges, so you keep your curls, but the edges are nice and smooth. So once I've done that, I take a little bit of the product, the butter, it's not too much, just around it, and what I use is just this long black, what is it, anything that you can find that is that can stretch a bit and that you can use to wrap around your hair. So I just do it like this, and it's tricky at first. Try not to take any of your hair with you. And then you pull. All right. Puff it out. There, you see? And then, to make it even cleaner, you take your special hair toothbrush, dip it in your product just a bit, and you smooth your edges. All the baby hair, you can do anything you want with it. You can either style it or you just brush it back. Okay? On each side. And at the back as well. And I like to just leave the fronts playful, just like that. I don't do anything with it. And that's the final look. So this is what I do when my hair is very stretched out. I have a couple of days in between my washes. And if it's too humid outside, I'd rather do this because I retain my length, and I don't have to do too much with it. I don't have to worry about my hair shrinking or not. It's just the way it is, and it stays like this the whole day. This is also a style that I like to use when I'm going out, and then you can make it a bit fancier by using some special hair pins or some hair accessories. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave in the description box all the other links to my other hair tutorials or hair videos. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. I hope you have a good week. See you next week. Bye.